Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And here we are.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lantern, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then...
Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in. I mean, we can always stay inside.
The threat of the sea monster. The party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase.
Oops, sorry about
Another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
Huh? Oh, voice from within.
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head.
Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
And currently the 17th. Okay.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster!
Why not have Gallica just, go up ahead and go forward to see where we are, and then just come straight back to us.
Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Hello.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Oh, cut her up. Cut her up. Y'all got sharp, pointy things. You can do it.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? You had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Cleansing pool? What?
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, Anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
And is that the guy that we saw in mainland?
Well,
oh,
fancy meeting you here.
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
But how did you get here before us? That's the real question. How did you get here before us?
I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
Oh. Okay.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
What do you mean by that? Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this video real quick, but got new merch. Save the 7 shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies are available right now at my shop. Links will be down in the description below. Get your hands on a shirt. Comes in multiple colors. And hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Feels really great. Feels really nice on the skin. And really hope you guys enjoyed. Now, back to the video.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Looking at that mirror there. I'm thinking that's a sacrifice, right?
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Is that the guy from the mainland? Because that staff looks similar or the same. And I think I saw, like, at least underneath the helmet, that there was some, like, care similar to that. I think that actually might be him.
Master Adeni, there are trespassers upon our island from ships other than the trade vessels, but we have already captured them.
We have already.
Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? with all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence!
Master Adeni, please! The sacrifice! We cannot simply suffer in silence!
My brother, do not fear.
Oh, brother.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yep, sacrifice. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
We shouldn't sacrifice this pretty girl. We shouldn't.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple? Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance. I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple. Not another soul on them? Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it. Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship. Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty. Ugh. Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she? And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue. Awful cold, Del. Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors.
They might not be, huh?
Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh. Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you? I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
Okay, spin our danger. What's going to be happening next?
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
Excuse me, where were you two? Oh yeah, you guys weren't caught? So you guys abandoned her to protect your own butts. So yeah, you guys came and protect her.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought, and more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
Like, oh.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Ooh, Denny. What are you doing here?
Please, help my sister.
Or is this a trap and he knows that what we're doing? Could be either or.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple full of magla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
Because we have something called empathy, you know, caring for others. You know, kind of like how you care for your mate there, huh?
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
Then how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
Oh, you guys have ends. Oh, cool.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Sorry about that, guys.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
Ah, feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home.
Okay, good. Hopefully, you know what you mean by bringing her home. We're bringing her back home, and then you're gonna continue the ritual. I really hope it's not that.
When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templar's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Okay, saving Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
I feel like this is the prediction, right? As soon as they finally turn to like the side of good, they're gonna get killed off. I feel like that's gonna have happened.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
And how about you? You know, you could be also traitors as well.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that's made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or inks like other energy drinks. I just got myself the Dubby sample pack, which comes with this little tumbler, and also comes with 4 flavor packs. Got the Peach and Beach, or Beach and Peach. Comes with the Dub Squat, Sludge, my man, Sludge. I'm reading it backwards. Then we got the Dragonade. I should probably look at it first, then do a thing. And then the Galaxy Grenade. So we're gonna try one of these today, and I'll tell you how I honestly think about it. Okay, so out of the 4 here, let's try the let's try it with the Galaxy Grenade. Let's try this out. Alright guys, so got a drink right here. Again, it is the Galaxy Grenade. It is watermelon, guava, and lime explosion. So, okay. Color is kind of grayish. Okay, but cheers. Not bad. I would say no. Like the flavors to come out a little bit more, but it's not bad. It's not bad. If you guys want to try out the samples shaker yourself or buy any of the products on Dubby, make sure to use my coupon code PowerJ at checkout to save 10% on your order. So again, that's PowerJ at checkout for 10% off your order. Now, back to the video.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is.
We gotta prep.
Let's talk about what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern branch of the island. Okay, Virgo Island. Nice text there. Okay. The music's pretty cool too. Yeah, I got that, you know, tribal music. I'm not really sure what to call it, but it fits.
All right then.
Okay, so so we were just at the Roost Inn. let's check out this area. So, okay. Just climb up to each of their places' houses. Okay. Can we actually climb up ourselves? Nope. Invisible wall. Okay. The only place that we can visit is on ground level. Or barely ground level. Then, oh, the rock.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Rank 18. Okay. Alright, let's talk to you.
Now, what are we on about?
Just, well, want to get my maglet that we've, missed out from the past couple of days.
Oh.
Alright. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're just 18.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Okay, oh, we got the tavern here. The Golden Deer Hearth. Remind me of Fire Emblem. Okay. Don't see an informer around here.
Isn't this a dilemma? What's up?
It's about the island. It's like a holy land. Altabury was once too.
Guess there's nothing to be done. What's up?
Interact overseas. Okay. Don't travel well. Food, clothes we wear, or a mask. Doesn't mean we shun the outside world. Our chief went to the mainland, of course. No, I kind of wonder why. Are you sorry? You.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Okay, you have a third eye. You have a third eye. Third eye, third eye. Third eye. Okay, that's literally the same model over there. Yeah, it's like, at least from what we can see, you know, at least they put the third eye up front, but, do you even have a third eye? Because if so, why do you have it hidden? I mean, that would be bothersome, right? Just like, got hair in my eye, hair in my eye. Ugh.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Your pot. Okay, so let's see what the other parts of this island has to offer us.
Leave it out, mate.
Excuse me?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Why is that person wearing a mask? I don't know, because I'm normal. I'm normal. Okay, is it up there? Up, climb this. Oh, okay. So it's not always on ground level. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got here.
I beg your pardon.
I think so. Sabar is sucker.
Now then.
Yeah. Nice amount, nice amount. 200 allies. Okay. Malady. Oh, finally have something for frostbite. I'm waiting for something like that. And that would have been great in that boss fight in Luis's runner. Okay. Just gonna wait a bit before. No, wait for Idol's Day, which is
What now?
again like the discount system is okay. 2 days away, 2 days away, and we have until 17 days. So yeah, September 5th. So I have to get her by then. I'm surprised that it's not showing up on the UI here. Well, I'm guessing we're gonna have to go now. It's not giving us any other options. Oh, both weapons and armor is here. Oh yeah, nice. Let's see. Ooh, this is you call this discounter? Because it's not. It's not. Okay, how about you? Okay, full moon robe. Stats +3. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, all this would be pretty good. I'm thinking like we might just have to go through the dungeon a little bit, and then come back to, you know, sell whatever we got and use the money that we got from there to buy some more of the stuff, because it's just way too expensive at the moment.
All right then.
And there's some more stuff at the bottom there. Let's just continue looking down here first.
Leave me alone, will ya?
Hey. Oh.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, give me some of that. Okay. So we can plant that when we get onto the ship. What else? Oh, 15,000. No way. Oh god, these are so expensive. Ugh.
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you.
Oh, we're not. Yeah, we're close.
Hey, mister.
Man. Yeah, I've told you we're gonna need those level 4s for this part.
Check this out. Hey, mister.
Anything else here?
All right then.
It doesn't really look like it.
Leave me alone, will ya?
I was about to say, does that chicken was that chicken wearing a jacket? But, we got more here. Okay. Hey, you.
Yes.
Think we'll make it?
Okay, great. Oh,
It was all in vain.
we have this here, which we can't go in. Oop, excuse me. A little bit of a hiccups. I think that just about does it for this area. It's up here though. Go in here. Nope. Anything hidden? Nope, doesn't look like it. Wait, what?
Let's not.
Ah, come on. Oh, beetle. It's been a while since we last gotten beetle, right? But we can find some more soon. And all these people's homes. Let's head back to the runner through here. Ah, the water guy.
Yes.
Okay, give me some water. Oof. But this is definitely worth it. Yeah, I think done there. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing all right. Deep null. Maybe one of those islands is where it's at. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, down here. Don't see the runner just. Oh, there it is. But you can't really do much in terms of preparations because it's just so expensive.
Welcome.
But just doing as much as we can. A monster bone, and do some of that. Okay, I think so far we're good to go. Let's save real quick since we're here and just in case something happens, you know. Alright. That's good. Don't see near us, so, just look at the colors there. So I think he implemented this, this front bar there, just like, you know, for like the ship portion. But, you know, pretty cool that, you know, he was able to do this. And I'm guessing, like, that part also becomes, like, part of the bottom of the ship. Like, this part of the leg. Yeah, it's amazing what Nurse can do. He's amazing, a mechanic. Alrighty.
All ready for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
Okay. Quest and tactics. Don't have anything. Wait. Well, let's go back. Let's check the book, cause it might show up something there. Cause you never know. You never know. Anything? Nope. Oh. Okay, so nothing in here. I was hoping, but maybe after, you know, we explore, then we'll see something there.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
Alright. So I'm guessing, you know, we're gonna have to go this way, then back around. Like that, perhaps? I'm also seeing, like, these paths over here, so we might be visiting them, maybe. And then there'll probably be, like, a connection from, like, one of these islands back to over here. That'll bring us back over to Matera, maybe. Or, like, from here to there. Multiple paths, you know? Anything like that can happen.
This place here.
Alright, so...
Let's see here.
You would pursue peril.
Alright, let's go.
Ah, tally-ho then.
So we bring the fight to the...
Alright, we're up. Let's keep our wits about us. No, yeah, we sure went to Academia. I mean, nope. Actually, we don't actually have to. But stroll there. Yeah, let's actually evolve into a wizard.
Fascinating. This right
Okay,
here.
let's see
All right.
this. Okay, 6,000. It's alright.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Let's see this evolution. Alright. Oh, worthy guard who tempers anxiety into strength greater still.
Yeah.
Oh, wizard. Alright.
Oh.
And 3, Hero's Leap.
A new ability.
Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, so I'm currently doing that, just trying to get to, that, so we need to rank up and, well, won't rank up one more time, but, you know, we're so busy with that, so we can rank up while we're in battle. And her currently doing that. But she also needs to be a wizard. Just kind of annoying, but alright. Okay, so it needs to be a sniper. I mean, sure. I'm change over to that, be gunner. And we'll still have her as a masked dancer, just cause hey, she's still learning things. But I think that's pretty much good, right? Okay, so
Alright
what
then.
do we do? We literally have no one to talk to, no one to rank up, or like to get more knowledge. Okay, that is a bit odd. Oh, more books. Top secret poetry. Do not read. I'm gonna read it. More courage. Sure, why not? Might as well gain some more courage. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance. Inquiries like this flood the pages. Alright. Oh, come on.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No, and keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Pretty massive.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
We're off.
All right. Oof. Just massive. It's just massive. Say one more time. Okay. I think the current party members all right.
What now?
Yeah, I think we're all right for the moment. Yes, Heisman is getting less, experience, but that's what happens. So, alright, let's get to moving. Will the two be our, guest party members? They'll be in the party, but, not controllable. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, right? And what is that there? Is that tree gonna come alive? I really hope not. I see teeth.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? but it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
Maybe you got burnt?
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up! Why?
Allow me.
He was warring against the human we fought at sea.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio? Are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Hey.
Oh, I was waiting for him to talk like, Graham, how's Del doing? You can help him, right? It's a good thing he came back immediately. One night more of this, and he'd be lost. Rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good-hearted purpose constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Phew. Okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest, even once the fever is down. If he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on.
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see him when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be the magma exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancestor as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they are not found on this island. I heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight.
Understood.
Understood. We'll track them down. If we want to get them into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Ancestral solution. I need to obtain an ingredient for the Potion of Blight. I wonder where such a rare item could be found. Balin or the informant at the Golden Deer Hearth might know more. Who's Balin?
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Juna. The way I see it, someone's gotta stay and look after Dell. Don't be silly Bass. Of course you should just like, don't be silly Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he chased right after us otherwise. I hate to see it, but we're short on time as it is. I think Ylar might have to handle all this temple shit alone. Seems our debts are piling up, eh?
Listen.
You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. This is about when Dell would say something like, hey, they're gonna run off with the lands, waste them all. But me, I don't think Ylar are so bad. I trust you.
Yeah.
So we'll hang out about here, and you sort out the lands, and well, the priest's girl and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all. After all you've done for me and all done for me own brother, can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you, if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can leave it to us.